da, da, da.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
We are here.
A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Six-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Stop playing with us.
Murray with a third and long. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Boy, come on now. What you doing?
Yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now on fourth down,
fourth and 21, dude.
They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on fourth down. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss, 53 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Too easy, yeah. No. Yeah, I play on video. This team is good too.
This one away and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? He goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. third down. They'll run it with Sanders. And mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Going for it with Sanders. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
What are you trying to do?
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Oh, that's...
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to pump the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not
get in the end zone.
Get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 27 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown.
That's just wide open.
They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson now. And an alley to run. He's got a first down. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
They're taking the end zone, bro.
Well, the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards.
You'll keep the ball at the end of the fucking first. Bro, come on. Gotta choose the perfect play. Oh my god. I don't even know what these are. Yeah, let's go.
Right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of
But
game
no,
backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Murray now. Uses the spin. He completes it to Jones. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he's going to take a shot at the end zone.
What the actual fuck?
Touchdown, Detroit. Randy Moss, 46 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
The conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A run here with Brown. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Brown.
He just fucking stripped Jim Brown on X Factor. Tell me how bullshit this game is. Fuck that. Shit's annoying as shit.